This is your Hellhound boss, Saerin, and welcome back to hell. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 Hermit, hello, Dan, hello, Agent, hello, Regular Sis Mustache, hello, Ryan. Hello, 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 hello. Boss will be stuck in those battle puzzles for sure. That's why I've initiated the cheat code. Marui is gonna save me and solve those puzzles for me. A hand for Marui. Hello, 3 times faster. Hello, Dare Bears. That's right, that's right, that's right. Today, did you see the title of the stream? Did you see it? We are going to be playing, quote unquote, playing the Willow character story for Reverse 1999. And if you've been paying attention, the Willow character story has expired. And yeah, so we're going to be reacting to the character story from Marui's channel, the no commentary video. Yes, yes, yes. She missed the actual event. Shucks! Oh no, I'm just so depressed and sad that I missed those puzzles. Did you say Mary or Barry? Do you think I'm pronouncing it correctly? Marui? 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 Hope the missing clear drops don't keep you and Don't curse me! There's no way. There's no way. We are going to do some Flutter Baby pulls today, and I'll prove to you. You don't need clear drops to get Flutter Baby. No. You just need to get pregnant. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh yes, 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 yes. This week we only have 2 streams. 2 streams. I was a little sick. Blue Puck, do you hear that? I was a little sick earlier this week. But I was on an all soup diet. And I think it worked. I think. It saves me now. You're doing pull sends bad luck. You know what, guys? While I was sick, I logged on to Zenla Zone Zero, did a single 10 pull, and I got an S roll. Could it be that it's all of your fault? Yeah, you? Yes, you! Is it your fault that I keep losing my 50-50s? Once I'm away from you, I win big. This is a toxic relationship. You've been dragging me down. I can't believe I didn't see this earlier. This is messed up. Will not deny. Very possible it's me. Boss, you got Ellen in 110 pull with us? Maybe your unlucky stank didn't rub off on me yet at that point. Have you thought about that? Huh? Have you checked what your armpits smell like? Nice of mine. Mine smell like oranges. What can you say about yours? What does it smell like? Yuzu. Yuzu. Stinky? Are you saying you're stinky yourself? Gaslighting. You just grab the bad luck cup when you drink? That's disgusting. Whom's did you get anyway, Sparsh? I got our girly, the blonde girly. A certain little blonde. Certain little blonde. Is brutal even post shower? What kind of soap are you using? Are you just using your hand? What does this mean? You smell like puppy and charcoal, boss? No, I swear I smell like yuzu. There's something citrusy, something sharp happening in my armpit, specifically my right armpit. My left one smells like... Carrots. I'm a well-balanced diet, you could say. Fruit on one side, vegetables on the other. I'm good for your health, everyone. Am I doing showers right? I don't think so. I think something is gravely wrong. Using a piece of uranium. Huh. Did you get that off of eBay? How do you source that? I probably smell like mint since all my hygiene thematics are *mentor. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. You smell like a cleaning product. Does that mean we can scrub dirt with Regulus's mustache? Ooh la la la. Wouldn't the chocolate pipes mask that? Wait, are you out there? Ah, me? I can't say I am in the same living environment as all of you. But get out of my pipes! Where have you been lately? Where have I been going to smell like carrots and yuzu? I've been dying at home due to my sickness. But don't I sound pretty great for post-sickness? You know what? I think I'm allergic to Lethal Company. And games similar to Lethal Company. Did I tell you about my allergy to Lethal Company? Every time someone tries to set up a collab with me that's Lethal Company or something similar, I get sick. Why is that? I just start hurling uncontrollably. Co-op horrors? I believe so. Don't you mean horror games? Well, Mi-chan treated me quite nicely. For Mi-sai, don't you think? Boss is scared of leather company. Boss, those are not the games. It's your social anxiety? What are you saying? I talk to people. I talk to people. I'm very well adjusted to public conversations. Might want to get yourself tested for allergies on co-op horror games. I gotta see the doctor. Books, games, or fanfics during recovery. Some advice can make Isolde look sane. You know what? I was on a whole fanfic arc for *ŌĆ£𝐭𝐿 𝐸 for like a whole month and a half. And I think I've moved on. I've moved on. I've moved on, but now there's a void in my soul. It's a little depressing. Did you know the Supernatural cast is joining The Boys? Have you watched The Boys? What streaming service are they on? The Amazon streaming service, I think? Yeah, The Boys, where they rip people's faces off using their supernatural abilities, their superpowers. Evil superheroes. Looking for a new hyperfixation? I feel like it's bringing me back several decades, seeing the Supernatural cast. There's a collab? I don't know. I think the same maker of Supernatural produced or directed or something The Boys. Like there's some weird interconnection there. So the staff on The Boys just keep hiring Supernatural actors. It's all a ploy. It's a ploy. I only know them from musician Miracle of Sound. You know what? When I was healthily socializing with people, with other VTubers, other VTuber girls, I'll have you know, they educated me on the art of fan fiction. There was a lot of discussion about, what do you call it? What's the pair in Harry Potter? Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy? Dreary. They call it Dreary. The ship name is Dreary. It's supposed to make you depressed on sight. I like that. And I found out they're the #1 fanfic couple. I can win some C-tier fanfic trivia now. I love how she emphasizes healthy. It tells me it wasn't. It was a very healthy 4 a.m. talk about Harry Potter fan fiction. I'll have you know. VTuber's teaching you a fanfics? This is the no good ending. They also taught me that the third most popular fanfic ship is in Supernatural. People ship the brothers. What do we think about this, huh? I think the top ship is the dude and the angel, so not the brothers, but I think somewhere within the top 20 is the brothers. So what does that say? Within the top 20 fanfic popularity, brothers. Love is love. What can you say? What can you say? You haven't seen Sonic fanfics. Those are horrendously detailed. Who would Sonic even be shipped with? Is it a self-insert? What do? I don't know. Alabama. What do you think? Well, it's just the game the whole family can play. Sweet Home Alabama topped in the charts for a reason. Wait, is that song actually about brotherly love? Sibling love? Familial love? I've never read the lyrics before. Or is this just an inside internet thing? Is that what the lyricist intended? Shrek and Shadow the Hedgehog was a thing? What? You know what I knew was a thing? Shrek and Miku. You know Hatsune Miku? I think they were a thing. And I stan it. Shrek and Shadow? Not too sure. Shrek and Miku though? Kinda cute. Hell no. It's cute. And this is a normal Say stream. Yeah, well, I feel like we had to do some catching up since I've been away. Sick from social anxiety, as you all call it. First time in a while I caught alive. Oh, you're Chima-chan, you're alive. Hello, Hima-chan, how are you, how are you? We're talking about incest. Hello, Shadow. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hey, yeah. This is far from Boss's unhinged stream. This is normal. I'm always normal. I'm always normal. Okay? I'll have you know.
What?
We captured a bear! The bear trap was successful! Bear trap was a success! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What can we do with a bear in the basement? Do I throw you all, like, one by one into an isolated room and make you fight? Like gladiator style? That could be fun. What did you think of the vid? Wow. I was like, how are you jumping so high? I don't understand. What is this routine that you're taking part of in the basement? I have a horde of trained soldiers somehow. Congratulations, doll. You won't catch me. Bear steak sounds good. I could take on a bear at 1v1. I'm built different. You're the bear! Welcome to the basement. Welcome, welcome. We'll be taking bets on whether the bear wins or Hima-chan. But yes, what am I doing today? I am going to be watching the Willow character story, Shadow of the Sun. Shall we head on over, shall we? Let's go, shall we? Dun 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 dun. I think we've only done this once before, but Marui saves lives. Marui saves lives. The Marui YouTube channel, if you're not familiar with, they always have the no commentary stories. One of us. One of us. So let's watch, shall we? Let's go, let's go. Don't forget us, 𝐒𝐴𝐚, when you become famous. I thought you were gonna say don't forget about us when you get eaten by a bear. Oh my. Already with the soundtrack, I'm already starting to get depressed. Okay. Already predictions. What do we think? Are we getting backstory? Are we getting backstory? Whenever a Reverse 1999 update drops, there's two questions. Will it be depressing? Number 2, will there be lesbians?
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
What is it? We're not even in a Star Rail stream. Control yourself, Ryan. Control yourself. See that? We'll get special mentions. Sparkle strikes again. Hello, chat. Did boss get Flutter Page? I have not yet. We're gonna try for some rolls out of it today. Stream.
Always going to let you down.
It wouldn't be the first time. It won't be the last. Oh god. Practice room. Oh, it looks
Everything all right?
Who is this? You know what? The coach did not look like this in the main event, first of all. She got a facelift. Look at that hair.
No, I won't. I am gonna run around and hurt you.
These aren't even... What are you doing? Do you know what I think? Is it possible to read a whole novel or say all of its songs' lyrics in super chats? Or will that get me flagged for copyright? That's the true question. Like, if we started narrating the Twilight book saga through stream alerts, would Stephanie Meyer come find us? How does that work? I don't know. This looks like Willow without her eyes. It does look a lot like Willow. It's the same color palette, too. Oh my god, baby. Oh, I forgot I need to read these. Not really, my leg's still painful. I probably overdid it when I was stretching.
No excuses.
Charlotte, I'm giving you 5 more minutes to warm up. 5 minutes? Oh, she's so good when she's baby!
If you want.
I can send you off on a permanent break! She's threatening to kill her. That's how I'm going to choose to read this. It seems like she's threatening to send her off to the mines. Is this how you raise children? Her dress looks the same as Willa's. Well, it does, right? It has a character limit, and I'm not doing 500. Super. No, she's saying she should take a break forever from practicing if she's not good enough. That's so mean, though. They're like, okay, if you can't stretch right this instant and put in effort, you might as well give up. I guess there's some substance to it, but she's a baby. A smirk appears on the young girl's face. She can hold her feelings back no longer. I followed the choreography to the letter. She's so cute.
Why?
You know what? It sounds like Willow's VA too from the coach, don't you think? Oh my god, she's right! What do we do? What do we do? We already have Flutter Baby, and now we have Charlotte Baby. What? Can you imagine Charlotte Baby meeting Flutter Baby? Do you think they would be friends? Do you think they would get along? Come on then, Charlotte, speak up. What is it? Cat got your tongue or what?
Your pathetic pride.
I
don't want to hear any excuses.
She waves her hand impatiently.
Again. Don't let me think you're a failure now, Charlotte.
Oh. She turns on the wire recorder, and the music pierces Charlotte's eardrums. The young floor ritualist takes a deep breath. When she lifts her head, a smile is plastered on her face. The music plays on. Raise your hand! She's like a teacher. She's like an actual school teacher. She grabs her wrist and lifts it higher. Kick. With range, I say. She points her toes as she extends her leg to capacity.
Good.
This music, though. An objective and fair assessment. She feels a bit relaxed and proceeds to the next move, the most crucial step of any floor ritualist. The performer must integrate their understanding of Arcanum into their performance, unifying body, mind, emotion, and arcane skill. For competitors, this is also the most challenging part.
Wrong. Where's your arcane skill?
She's stressing me out and she's not even talking to me. Ah! I tried to sleep to say noise ASMR. It didn't work. It did not. Why not? People tell me all the time I have a very soothing voice. I hope you know that. Please know that. Just like my favorite Alien Stage song, this coach wants her student to be all in. I feel like she's the type of coach who would have a ruler with her, don't you think? We haven't seen a ruler yet, but she turns off the wire recorder, bringing the practice to an immediate halt. You forget the routine again, Charlotte. I didn't. She's already got spunk at a young age. Really now? Then why didn't you connect the elements? Why would you hesitate at the most important part of the whole bloody thing? This element is worth at least 1.2 points. Do you understand what that means? 1.2 points! Could be the difference between first and fourth. I'm getting stressed. You're a fail. Oh! You're a failure, Charlotte. I can't tell you how disappointed I am in you. She's already throwing out the disappointment guilt trip. It's so over. We're on the first 4 minutes. The first 4 minutes, and we're already disappointed. It's Jover. It's Jover. But everything else up to then was perfect. My last coach told me my movements were... The coach sneers. So where are you going to find those 1.2 points you lost? In your old coach's mouth? You listen to me now, girlie. The competition rules don't bend to accommodate little girls who can't use their arcane
Don't get cocky,
skills.
Charlotte.
I've seen my fair share of floor ritualists in my time, and your arcane skills are by far the least impressive. You need to have a long, hard think about what happened here today. She's like doing follow-up attacks. She's punching us with a right hook, with a left hook. This is so sad. There are no happy children in Reverse 1999. Are there any happy children? Honestly, I can't even remember anymore. I think I went deaf before I fell asleep that time. That's good. You gotta accommodate. It's like exposure therapy. Sleep to say on physical limit. She murmurs this as if she's almost speaking to herself, then sighs and leaves the training room. Avgust is ignorantly heavy. That's true. We still have Avgust. Avgust. August. 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 We're back at Stonehenge. Oh! Modern day Willow. She's so pretty. A terrible nightmare. She grits her teeth in the dim light of her bedroom. The clock on the wall inches towards 7 o'clock. It's almost time for her appointment. She slides her legs off the edge of the bed and attaches her prosthetic limb. Her stump is always slightly swollen due to the constant and prolonged pressure of her artificial appendage. As she moves, its creaking echoes through the otherwise silent room. Flutter baby better show up. Every Willow needs a flutter baby. She hastily fastens the leather strap of her prosthetic leg. As she stands, her poor fastening comes loose, causing her to fall heavily to the ground. Oh, she's there! A young voice echoes from the other side of the door. Miss Willow, could you open the door for me? One of the snails is about to crawl up my hand! Have a feckin' laugh, why don't you? Is feckin' an actual thing these British people say, or are they just censoring it for us? What do we think? Fecking? Is fecking a thing? Ow. Here you go, Miss Willow. Your snails for the week. I like how she's peering around like she thinks someone else is gonna be there. Like Flutter Baby's like leading an entourage. Very English. Fecking! Can I go to London and say, this place fecking was so great? I don't know.
Could you?
Could you give me a different reward this week, Miss Willow?
I'm thinking.
For my reward, could you tell me what you do all day at home? Oh my god, she wants to know the life of a true NEET. Thompson says there are strange noises coming from this house every day, like 100 frogs croaking at the same time. Is that your arcane skill? Why is your arcane skill like that? Miss Willow, can you tell me how I can...
Get out of my garden! But... Did you hear me? I said...
She's wary of a Caroline ambush. I love. Oh! Before she even finishes her exclamation, she has already slammed the door shut. She hates us. She hates us, guys.
What?
Ryan! Ryan has escorted himself to the basement. Welcome. Welcome back. Just in time to get lubricated. Welcome, Ryan! It's time for your monthly lubrication. As the door closes, her solitary leg can no longer bear the weight of her body, and she falls to the ground in disgrace. Don't fall down, Ryan. Don't fall. It's just a bit of lubricant. She reaches for her prosthetic leg and closes the metal clasps around her stump. At least now she looks like an ordinary person. No more enemas. We're a little short on enemas now that our enema administrator is on a vacation. But I can train Aruma to do such things if you would like. Let's take a look at these snails, these footless little things. Or I suppose their entire body is a foot. That's why they're called gastropods. Anyway, the swelling in my leg has gone down since I started using their mucus as lubricant. One by one, she places the snails on a table, arranging them neatly side by side. As they crawl forward, they leave a trail of shiny mucus. Good. Just like that. Keep it up now. They're racing! Wait, these are obviously poisonous, don't you think? There's no way you see snails of these colors in the wild. And there's probably thousands of diseases in each one of these. This is, oh my gosh. Do you have your own little slice of hell, or are you in the employ of Princess Sin? I am an employee as well. All must bow down to the ruler of hell. So that caused the stream to break. What happens after looping? Get back here, Ryan. Get back here. Harness the power of the snails. Is she doing snail racing? She must be. Okay, who are we taking bets for? Who do we think's gonna win? I'm voting for this one on its back of his shell. He's gonna just do 360 loops till the end of the table. Like, he already has a head start. Look at this guy. I think I'd win. Well, that's just judging a book by its cover, but the cover is ugly. What do you do if the cover's ugly? Number 6 is gonna win, bet. You're summoning 6. Which number 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Purple? Purple snail? I love to comment, but I still remember the winner. Ah! Third bottom. Okay, we have. How much are we betting here? $5. $5. No, since you didn't put a monetary value, we're betting Hermit's Life. Hermit's Life on snail number 3. Hermit's Life on snail number 3. Rosarie's Life on snail number 6. Snail number 6. One of those snails is upside down. I'm voting for this one. I'm voting for the upside down snail. They're already getting some momentum, you know? They got the pendulum swing of the snail shell. They can just do loop-de-loops and tumble. Tumble. Number 9 for Ryan. Number 9 for Ryan. Okay, let's see who lives. You're falling behind, number 3. You're falling behind, number 3. Hermit, you're falling behind. Oh no. Oh no. The third snail has curled up inside its shell. Is Hermit out of the running? Oh, number 5 is gaining speed, overtaking number 1, but victory is still far off. The 5th snail extends its body, slowly overtaking snail number 1.
Bloody hell.
Number 8, don't you know the rules? You can't climb on top of number 5. Oh my god, salacious. Oh! The 2 snails roll into a ball and fall off the edge of the table. Eliminated. I'm afraid you're both disqualified. Wait, number 3's back out of its shell. Hermit back in the running. Number 7 has crawled the farthest, but Willow says nothing. She simply looks down with a strange coldness in her eyes. She waits until it reaches the other side of the table. If this were a real race, the timer would end now. Allow me to announce the results. The number 1 is the winner! Okay, we're all dead. We all died. We all died, guys. Congratulations, number 1. Did anyone bet for number 1? But unfortunately, this isn't a real race. There'll be no gold medal waiting for you at the finish line. Me? Turkey! You won? The sole survivor. Turkey versus snail. Of course, the animal communes with the animal. She gathers the snails and tosses them into the jar before deftly collecting the mucus. Snail mucus, swiftlet saliva, and a few catalysts. I'm dead, too bad, bet with my soul. Welcome back to hell. The translucent ointment is the crucible. It's smooth and docile, oh my. A fine semi-finished salve. All it needs now is a cooling incantation. Lupustar. The ointment solidifies, becoming a pale yellow. You know, is it fair if you need magic to finish this up? Like, if we try to follow this willow lube recipe, would we not succeed because we don't got magic? As usual, she removes her prosthetic and applies a lubricant to the joints. She moves it around, ensuring that it no longer creaks. I suppose that'll do. She fits the prosthetic once again and hops with a faint lightness, the metal limb clanking on the floor as she does so. She lifts her good leg, using the prosthetic for support. I guess a fridge would do. That's true. We have not yet seen a fridge in existence in reverse 1999. So perhaps the equivalent of magic in our world are refrigerators? No way! It's the freaking kids! It's the kids. It's the kids. It's the evil kids! There's no... Oh my god. I think we're gonna have to kill some kids. I wonder what kind of curse she's cooking up. Didn't Madame Z have a fridge? She has a coffee machine. Does she? Does she have a fridge? Oh! That's right, that's what she pulled the cake out of, right? Oh my god. Madame Z's bushy. She can afford fridge. Eat the kid, eat the kid. My uncle told me to watch out for Irish witches. They have big red eyes and webbed toes like a frog's. Kinda sexy. Frog toes on an anime girl? The hag is far too busy to pay attention to these voices. She's attempting a complex floor ritual element. If executed perfectly, she would gain an additional 0.6 points in a competition. How do they know this?
Swan.
Oh!
My first ever donate to vtuber.
Oh, thank you so much, Sir Bachelor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We took your donation cherry. Momentous times. Thank you so much for the soup, Sir Bachelor. We collectively, we collectively took the cherry. So, how are we feeling about that? This is a shared experience. That took a while. I'm sorry. No. Thank you for the soup.
I see.
One of her feet makes a sound like a croaking frog. I'm from Malaysia. Oh! I've never been.
What?
Even after lubrication, her prosthetic still makes a harsh scraping sound. Willow presses down with all her might until her spine and the steel groan together. Not enough. This is just the weight of the metal, not my own strength. She grits her teeth and presses her leg down lower. As her body extends, the metal prosthetic screeches louder. Oh. Oh. She loses her balance and falls to the floor once again. She's limit testing her leg. We got peeps from around the globe. We do. Malaysia is hot but delicious food. That be nutshell. Yeah, I've heard. I need to go on a food tour. Grown-ups are all a bunch of chickens. They'll just tell us to stay away. No, it's down to us, Albert. Albert's gonna die. He got name dropped. I think Albert's doomed. I'm from Say's Walls. Get out of there! My insulation. Oh! Did they just throw a rock into her window? You wicked old hag. This is a hate crime. Another stone and another crash of breaking glass. Scheming little devils. Ignoring the pain in her limbs, she goes to the window to yell at them. I feel like if I was Willow, I would purchase a blowtorch and stick it out the window each time this happened. And if they get scorched, you know, well, that's not my problem. Shut your mouth. Miraculously, the crying actually ceases. All of you, get the bloody hell out of my garden! She's well practiced for saying this to Flutter Baby.
A bold attempt.
Oh my god! These were the puzzle fights you guys were talking about! You fight with critters! Look at this little guy! Look at this guy! Look at this little kid. This must be Albert. This must be Albert. Look at him! I think we can punt him. Cactusy is back, hell yeah! And Cactusy is on our side. We just need to beat the witch. Then we can rescue the people inside. Bothersome little pests. We need a spell to strengthen the critters in the garden that should send the blighters away. Each of these critters has its own unique characteristics. Make the most of them to wear the children down. Wow. It's Plant vs. Zombies meet Pokemon!
I call upon you.
We need to feed the critters. What do you think's the best thing to feed a critter to make them grow strong and healthy?
Heed
Human
my
flesh? Oh! Look how cute the critters became though. Look at that. They're so cute.
Oh, I call upon you.
Steroids. Can you feed critters steroids? Does it work the same? Canonically, they eat dust. I wonder how they would react to moon dust. You know, if they truly eat dust, wouldn't they be so helpful as little at-home gadgets? Like, I could replace my Roomba with a Cactusy. The puzzle is fine once you figure it out. Do they have the same kind of puzzle on Flutter Baby's character story? We still have to do that one.
I remember.
Don't throw a Roomba away. Into the shed he goes.
Oh, I call upon you.
We have pet critters in the wilderness. You know what? I don't think I've even figured out how to use the pet critters in the wilderness yet. It's not a good meme. It's just the map of Malaysia with a fedora on it. And it says Malaysia. What kind of meme is that? Is the fedora snazzy though? Is the fedora snazzy at least?
You're not half bad.
Wow. Oh, the Uluru Games medal! Oh, we're gonna find out how it got cracked in the main event. Although an imitation, it is indeed a gold medal. Give me back my gold medal! Flames have been crudely carved upon its surface. Oh, it's a fake. Where did you get this from? Why should I tell you? You know, if I was an anime cosplaying as a witch living in a secluded mansion, right when that kid said that, I would just slap him in the face. Why should I tell you? Like in those mafia movies, you know? There's no permission to ask questions. The child presses his lips tightly together, a determined look in his eyes. Tell me. So like torture? No, just a little bit of a lesson. Not to teach them while they're young. Theoretically. That's a souvenir from the Uluru Games. Sister Martha gave it to us. She said it'll bring us good luck. That's everything I know. Can you let us go? The hag gives a mocking sneer. Is that so? So the medal did bring you good luck after all. Go on, take it. Take it and...
Get out!
Oh. Check us these good Discord and come say hi to us. Yes! Go visit all the basement dwellers in there. They need more interaction with the external world. They're forgetting what it looks like. She should say, feck off, feck off. Part 3, Fallen Swan. The farce has come to an end. The sparse vegetation in our garden has been left in disarray by the incident. The purple potato flowers lie scattered upon the soil. Why did the kids have to do this? I don't. Oh.
Nice.
It's Spud season again. She has a grandmother. I've made ye mashed taties. I made ye mashed taties? I've made ye mashed taties. Coach says I can't eat this anymore. Floor ritualists need to keep their figures trim. There's no way. Do you think children gymnasts have to stay on a diet? Is this true? Is this real? This is, huh? I get that you're training to be an athlete, but you're a child. Yes? They give children diets? Like, what? But don't they burn enough calories and things like that just from the exercise, like the sport they're in? I don't know why they would need a diet. But our diets are more forgiving. Oh, athletes have it worse. Good morning, beautiful. Hello, hello. Hello, hey, hey. I know you're a good little thing, and for your floor ritual very much. Just take a bite, eh? How about it? Grandma's trying to give her cookies. One bite. The sign-in note from March 4th refers to this. Flutterpage brought presents for Willow. Some creamy mashed potatoes. Aww! Her eyes are fixed on the small clump of mashed potatoes left hanging on the girl's chest. Creamy mashed potatoes. There's no way she left evidence. She left evidence. No, no, no. Let a girl have her mashed potatoes. Rule number 1, never come in between a girl and mashed potatoes. Before the girl can react, she explodes. How many times have I told you, if you want results, you can't eat rubbish like this? The Manus music coming in. They both know this is just an excuse. The Uluru qualifiers are in 3 days, Charlotte. Did you forget that little fact? Or do you think that pathetic speck of talent of yours gives you the right to get complacent? If that's what you think, then let me tell you now, Charlotte. Don't tell her, please don't tell her. A cruel smile spreads across her face.
What a waste of space you are.
There'll be no shortage of talent at the qualifiers.
Why?
I know I shouldn't have done it, but you don't need to humiliate me like this. Even baby knows. She knows. She gives a sharp, cruel laugh. You're right. I don't need to humiliate you, because the moment you walk out on that floor beside real athletes, you'll already have done that for yourself. Go ahead. I won't stop you. Eat your mashed potatoes! I would just take a big old spoonful and eat it. Go ahead and eat your creamy mashed potatoes if you love them so much. Oh, and Her Majesty needs her beauty sleep too. Why not go ahead and cancel your morning training? In fact, why not take the whole day off? Sports are just too exhausting, I know. Not only do you have to put up with your aching muscles, but you have to watch what you eat and deal with your bossy old coach. After all, you're Lady Charlotte, a fine noble woman. How could a noble be asked to sweat on the red land of Uluru? She should be sitting in the audience. Yes, in the audience with a parasol and a cold drink. I shan't waste my energy on you any longer. You know, I think she has issues. This is what happens when you don't have other hobbies in your life. I think Madame Coach should read some 𝐂𝐡𝐚 fanfic and live a happier life. This seems wrong. If they reveal that this is her mother, I'm gonna be upset. Where is her mother? We've seen her grandmother, but no mother, no father. Sounds like Coach is projecting. That's what I'm saying. She should read smut. I agree. I agree. She turns and exits the training ground without a backward glance. Viella, Wattpad. Charlotte slowly clenches her fists.
Beck.
Oh my god, she's a fecking too! We're all bad influences. She punches the wall, and the pain in her knuckles fills her with bitterness. I am not Lady Charlotte! She grits her teeth as her sinuses sting. She holds back her emotions, not letting the tears flow from her eyes. I will win that gold medal. She presses her leg hard against the wall, her whole body bending into a gentle curve. She begins the routine she has practiced 1,000 times before, but this time alone in the room. Her body traces arcs in the air as she leaps and lands through each element. 0.2, 0.5, 0.3, 0.7, 0.4. She silently records the score of each element as she goes. Next comes the most important part, the arcane skill element. Oh. She closes her eyes. You got this. Oh. Invisible energy flows through the air.
Eye of day, keeper of balance. You are the endless well. Healing Sulis, shining Sulis, holy Sulis. To us you tell.
Look at our little ballerina. Ooh, not flashbang though. A faint glow appears before her eyes.
You warm our souls, heal our wounds, and grant us endless peace.
The light is as warm as spring. She reaches out her hand to it. If only I could touch the hem of your garment, that flowing, loving radiance. Oh, what happened?
Did I do something wrong?
The energy still flows beside her, stirring her hair and softly ruffling the feathers on her leotard.
Why?
Why can't I see you? Why do you reject me? How can I win your favor? In the endless darkness, her voice is the only echo.
I'll do anything.
Give you anything. Just please let me win that gold medal. She's traumatized. That voice shouldn't be here. She opens her eyes, startled. Oh, she actually is here. I came to get the wire recorder. The wire recorder? But the wire recorder is for everyone to use. It's always in the training room. She's never seen anyone take it out of here before. Charlotte, the cruelty of competitive sports is that even if you give everything, you're very likely to end up with nothing in return. She continues, half speaking to herself. I thought you'd understand this, but no, you're just a ridiculous, foolish little girl. She came back here just to diss her. This is odd behavior. I think she's odd. What do we do? Can we set her up with another lesbian? I don't know. Like, how do we fix her? I hated wearing those gym leotards for competitions back then because it kept digging the unlimited wedgie. So nowadays, what do they do to solve the problem, Hime? How do we solve the wedgies? Hello, Delta. Welcome in, welcome in. Nah, she cool? She's cool? I think she's traumatizing children. Oh, God. How are you doing today, Ren? I'm doing well. Welcome in, Delta. We're learning how to traumatize children together. This knowledge must become helpful one day. In the end, she injured herself before she could compete. She never saw Uluru for herself, only heard those 3 haunting syllables repeated by everyone around her. Of course, you know better than I what happened to her. She jumped off the... What kind of story is this? What is this? What is this? She jumped off the London... Bruh. This is not what I expected. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Huh? That's so terrible. What? That's so terrible, especially knowing that Willow also injures herself. What is this?
What makes you think you won't be the next?
It's Flutter, baby. She just flies back up. Shouldn't the coach be helping prevent you from injuring yourself? Like, what is this? And stop you from overworking? I don't understand. The last element you just performed. Do it again. The qualifiers are just around the corner and you're still jumping like that? If you aren't able to bring forth your arcane skill, you absolutely cannot afford to make a single mistake in the rest of your routine. That's why she has to be harsh on her? I don't know! I don't know. Isn't it her own student who started singing London Bridge? If it's the coach's student who did that, like the one before Willow, then isn't it her fault? I don't know. Flickering candlelight. Why not harsh in love too? Yeah. At the root of it all, you should still care. The day of the qualifiers is met with unfavorable weather, as a faint haze lingers in the air. Everyone agrees that today is not a good day for rituals. A familiar voice speaks beside her. Why did her footsteps sound like that? Is the coach also wearing prosthetics? These are only the qualifiers, so I don't expect you to set a world record or anything. Just perform decently well and you'll be sure to make it through to the next round. As long as you feel her on the floor, you'll be able to complete all the elements, understand? Ever since the Mesmer Junior lines like this just stick out more. Oh no! Alright, go on then. Believe in yourself. What a line! What a thing to say! After everything she said to her, she says believe in yourself? My god. A warm hand pats her shoulder as she steps onto the floor. We have an ad! What kind of ad is this even? Is this for a Yu-Gi-Oh trading card? I can't. This is ridiculous. What is this? Oh my god. Skip ad. What is that? What is this? It has a Bleach character on it. I'm not showing it just in case. But this is a Bleach collab? Wait, they have Code Geass too. And 𝐒𝐿𝐢 Kaisen. What is this? Where's the skip ad button? Okay. The ad jump scare. Believe in yourself, bam! Ads! Believe it!
Oh.
Oh my gosh, and now we're going into a sad backstory. We're getting emotional whiplash. That was Hunter x Hunter. Oh yeah, Hunter x Hunter, 𝐒𝐿𝐢 Kaisen, Bleach, Code Geass. They just licensed every single anime.
Oh.
Congratulations, Caroline, on your victory on the floor. Oh, Caroline was already here. Thank you. Their voices are vague and distant, yet she cannot divert her attention from them. I must say, when I learned that Charlotte O'Hagan would be participating, I didn't expect to win first place, since we all know she's a world-class floor ritualist. Oh! Oh! Charlotte O'Hagan has finished in 8th, meaning she'll most likely miss the finals. Floor Ritual has always had its roots in Arcanum. If she's only here to compete for technical points, why doesn't she compete in other events?
Feck.
That's so cute. Feck.
I beg to differ.
Was Caroline a stan all the way from back
Charlotte is an
then?
outstanding player.
If you had observed her performance closely, you wouldn't be making light of her efforts. Oh! But she made a huge mistake. She didn't even complete the floor ritual segment of her routine. There was a critical failure in the stability of her ritual. Didn't you see? The clouds she summoned poured rain all over the judge's head. There's a scattered laughter throughout the venue.
Sorry, sir.
I will no longer answer any questions regarding Charlotte O'Hagan. I'm afraid your understanding of sportsmanship leaves much to be desired. Caroline is such a boss babe, even in her little tiny teeny weeny self. Like, Caroline was a diehard since the beginning. We support these two. Ride or die bestie, yes! Footsteps approach from behind her. What's on your mind, girl? A brief silence ensues. Nothing. I want to go home. Oh. She starts to lift herself up from her chair when a pair of hands presses her firmly back down.
Are you a coward?
What is this?
Of course not. I don't want to be a coward.
She bows her head deeply, her tears forming little puddles on the back of her hands.
But does it matter what I want?
Will wanting to win a gold medal make it sprout wings and fly around my neck?
I can't control my arcane skill.
No matter how strong I will it, the ritual energies won't heed my call. They just turned into wet clouds, and all I could do was stand there.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this sport.
Maybe it's just like that reporter said, and I shouldn't even be here. Baby Will sounds like Satsuno. She does, doesn't she? The coach's voice pulls her back to reality. No one said you shouldn't be here. I thought the coach said she shouldn't be here if she can't do her stretches. Do you know why you aren't able to perform the ritual?
Why?
Oh, that little baby why. Because you care too much about your score. What? This is crazy. She kept going at her about the 1.2 points lost. I'm getting whiplash from this coach, I must say. The coach giving mixed signals is wild. It's wild. The garden is lush with thriving plants and blooming flowers. Energy flows constantly through the air around us. You have to think of it as a friend dancing along with you. After all, would you want to dance with an imaginary enemy? Close your eyes. The gaslighting is real. Oh my god! What's with all these ads? This is crazy. Wait, Baby Monster is doing their world tour, guys. Okay. Recite your prayer. Never heard of Baby Monster, how dare you, Alex? Will I have to start an educational series about K-pop? Willow is dancing with Baby Monster. Baby Monster coming to your area. Do so funny. The ads.
Day.
Are they floor ritualists? They're famous floor ritualists.
You are the endless well. Go on.
Don't worry about your pronunciation or delivery. Just imagine you're talking to an old friend. Suddenly she's so kind. What's happening? Is she gonna die?
Shining
Does she know she's
Sulis,
gonna die soon?
Holy Sulis.
Holy Sulis.
To us, you tell.
She raises her right hand high in the air.
Feel her.
Feel her energy. Feel all that she brings to you. Feel that primitive rhythm and flow your emotions. Oh, look at that cute little smile. Something lifted my hand.
Flames are their dance, and wind their breath. Through wind and fire are we born, and by the rain are we swaddled. Warmth and light they bring, so why fear, pause, or stand by?
She chants, her voice aligned with some magnificent and ancient rhythm. And from the tips of her toes, 1,000 shadows bloom like flowers.
Dance, Charlotte.
Take my hand and dance. She reaches out her hand in invitation. The coach is a master of whiplash and bipolar already. I agree. I'm perplexed. Wind, fire, rain. She's gonna become an airbender. I am not afraid. She clasps her cheek in shock. What is it?
Something kissed me.
It better be on the cheek, Missy. The woman releases her hand comfortingly. You've already got a much better dance partner. Don't think too much, just let her lead you. The girl closes her eyes, raising her hand high in an ancient ritual.
It's a road destined to be lonely. Have you made up your mind?
Her voice is so quiet that it is quickly swallowed by the wind. Just the wind. If you want a serious dancer, she had to learn the technique before she could learn how to connect everything fluidly. Yeah, that makes sense. You train on the basic techniques first. She was preparing Charlotte to deal with the depression after losing. Now she's trying to bring her out of depression. My God, the whiplash, the whiplash. I feel like this is the case in a lot of sports story, though. There's a lot of projection. Like the coach is an ex-athlete and you want them to go through the same training practices you did when you were practicing, whether that's healthy or not. I don't know. I feel like you do need a really strong mentality to be an athlete, though. But is this the way? I don't know. What about positive reinforcement?
Healing solace, shining solace, holy solace. To us you tell.
She arranges the catalysts in the dark of the room. My best friend, Solace. Aww. She follows the guidance of an unseen force, her body gracefully flowing from one motion to the next. The candles surrounding her flicker, and the sound of a distant wind rattles through the room. What's going on with Charlotte these days? She must be feeling pretty down right now. Well, with all her practicing for the competition and all, she hasn't played with us for ages, and her coach is just horrible. Kid number 4 knows what's up. Caroline told me her qualifier results were rather poor. My mom says that when a friend feels sad, you should try to make them feel better. We should do something nice for— Oh, wait, there are nice kids in the world. There are nice NPC kids in Reverse 1999. I can't believe this. Written positive reinforcement only makes happy people not winners. No! Fine. Punt those kids. Punt them all. She's getting into the occult. Unbelievable. Seems sus to me. Do you think she's gonna stab her in the back? What do we think? I'm really worried she'll end up like Saoirse. You know, I never know how to pronounce this name. An actress is named this Saoirse Ronan. You know that actress? Apparently, this name is really common in Ireland. Saoirse Ronan. While you were out having fun, she's studying the Sulis. Not false, not false. What did you hit me for? Stop talking rubbish. Kid number 4 is so sweet. The conversation outside continues, but Charlotte doesn't have time to care. She feels Sulis's invitation to a realm beyond reality. In her trance, she sees shining blades of grass and gem-like flowers blooming in the distance. Golden flames burn in the sky, the sun melting into the mountaintop.
Reborn from dark's embrace, I walk your path in sacred space. Life's end is death, but bones to life ascend.
Oh? Knock, knock. Ah, it's the kiddos! Charlotte, are you in? They're checking if she's still alive. The ground trembles slightly. She looks at the distant golden light and feels something gently sting her ankle. She's communing with the devil! Kids, don't go in! Uh-oh. The ground beneath her shakes violently, the shining blades of grass biting hard at her toes. She squats down in pain, watching bruises spread beneath her toenails.
Why?
What's wrong, Sulis? Sulis doesn't want her to have friends. That's messed up. Sulis is like, what do we call these kind of partners? Those that don't want you to have friends, don't want you to talk to your family. Yandere! Sulis is yandere! Sulis is possessive! Possessive, that's right, possessive. This is an unhealthy, toxic, possessive relationship. Sulis even kissed her earlier. This is weird. I don't like it. Or she lost focus and... How does that explain her toenails? I don't understand. You lose focus and then all the magic leaves and then your toenails get bruised? I don't understand. I don't understand how this works. The ground trembles still. She frowns, impatiently waving away the flies buzzing around her ears. They're making her irritable. Charlotte, open the door! We're worried about you! The sky is dense with white clouds, and the ground is oozing blood. Her feet are stricken with a sharp pain. Sulis takes toes. Sounds familiar. Oh my, Sulis, you're not doing it right. You're supposed to have mini toe guillotines. Oh, ah! What are these ads? What are these ads? Do I need to log into premium? My god. Oh, it's a little jazzy though. Is that gonna give me a copyright strike? These adverts? Oh god. Okay, we're back to beating up children, everyone. Happy times. Open the door, we're worried about you. Go away, stop pestering me. I like how it's older Charlotte. I mean, older Willow. Here, speaking back.
Oh, I call upon you.
But these are nice children. It's true, these are nice children. But to be a professional athlete, you must know you cannot have any friends, any family, any joy. Only chicken breast. Chicken breast will be your friend.
Heed my prayer.
Do they make children go on a chicken breast diet? Oh, Marui was thinking. She was thinking. Even nice children can't get in the way with Sulis. That's right.
Splendid. Just splendid.
Sulis is on that solo toe grind.
Oh, I call upon you.
One of the critters is so cute. They're wearing like a little winter hat. Ah!
Heed my prayer.
Why couldn't we get critters like that? They're so cute. Like,
Oh,
look
I
how
call upon you.
cute. Do we not get cute critters in our wilderness? Do we get to dress the critters up? The white one is so adorable. The big critter is hollow. There's a small one inside. Imagine playable critter. That would be amazing. They should make PvP critter fights.
Light the bonfire.
Light
I
the
remember.
bonfire.
Heed
She's
my
also a
prayer.
pyromaniac. We got a box one and we can breed them? Is that true? There's no way that's how the wilderness critters work.
You're not half bad.
This must be fake propaganda. New Babel is the closest that we have to a playable critter. It's not the same. Still waiting for playable Motel. Me too, to be honest. It's the Hex curse? There's no way the Hex thing starts when she's like 6 years old here, right? Having driven away her old friends, the girl goes back inside. And the music.
Healing Sulis. Shining
Wait, the
Sulis.
lighting's so much darker
Holy
too.
Sulis.
Sulis is the devil!
To us, you tell.
She's gonna get possessed. She stands in the center of the house, taking a deep breath, a faint smile on her face.
My friend. My only friend. Sulis.
Guys, this is weird, right? This can't be right. This seems This is odd. This is demonic. Well, Part 5 phone call. Do you think this was all part of the coach's plan? Give up the child's soul to the devil? What does she get in return, huh? Oh my god, I still remember this phone asset from ages ago. It's Caroline! Caroline's honestly such a best girl in this patch. She's so lovely. Stands by her competitors. Truly, like, she just respects skill, I feel like, and admires Charlotte. Have you seen the results of the Foundation's latest evaluation? The caution in Caroline's tone annoys her. If you've got something to say, just say it. I'm not as fragile as you think. Good lord, I hate the way you beat around the bush. Just spit it out, will you? Also, did you notice, guys, they have each other's phone numbers? There's a deep sigh from the other end of the line. Why the sad music? Charlotte, you might not be able to go to Uluru. That's impossible. When they were roommates. After the Foundation's evaluation, they still concluded that, well, that it's unfair. I have one less leg than the rest of you, don't I? I'm a bloody cripple, for crying out loud. How could they possibly think I have an advantage? If they're afraid of competing with me because of this leg, then there's no need to compete with them at all. No. She struggles to utter the Of course, judging only on past achievements, no one is more qualified than you to participate. But the committee unanimously agrees that if you compete against able-bodied athletes, it would be unfair to you.
What?
They're not letting her. What?
People from competing is more fair?
This is odd.
I can still stand, can't I?
I still remember what they said back then. Her habitual sneer makes an appearance. Floor ritual has always had its roots in Arcane. If she's only here to compete for technical points, why doesn't she compete in another event? Well, I can hardly rely on technical points now, can I? How could they use such a pathetic excuse to bar me from competing? For what feels like an eternity, there's a dead silence between them.
I'm sorry, Charlotte.
Aww.
Why are you apologizing?
Aww. I'll help you apply for the finals again. I'll do everything I can. Oh, she's actually so ride or die. Oh. Anger bubbles forth. I can fight my own battles. I fought harder on one leg than most do with two, so you can save your sanctimonious pity for someone else. Oh, you want me to thank you? Is that it? How exactly should I express my gratitude for this magnanimous favor of yours? Let me remind you, I won the gold medal back then, not you. Why does she always do this to Caroline?
I'm sorry, Charlotte.
First the garden, now this. The phone call ends. Oh. Oh. She grips the receiver tightly. Leave me alone. She hurls the phone before sweeping her arm across the table, sending a collection of items clattering to the floor. Oh. More objects fly around the room.
Bloody hell.
No matter how much noise she makes, there's no one to answer her questions. Her neighbors have long learned to ignore the strange noises from this particular residence. She screams and crashes around her house. It's the only means she has to expend her energy. Then her hand touches a small box. She halts and opens it with her pale, trembling hands. Oh. Inside, her metal lies quietly on its bed of velvet. There's a small dent on one side. She remembers. How could she forget? This is so sad! It's so sad. But I feel like I understand the need to blame someone. And when there's just like one person here taking the hits, Caroline's just tanking it. To be fair, it's still unbelievable to me how she qualified to Uluru with the unofficial event, not to mention the interference of a smog god during her performance. But still, just let her in. Weird how they made Caroline look like one of the rude rivals, but she's actually one of those rivals, right? She's actually so sweet. And saying she'll keep helping her apply. Oh, this is so sad. Caroline tanked it and still slayed and believed her exactly. Echoing knocks. Maybe it's a prank call. Joking! Let's see each other in Uluru. You think it's one of those? That would be great. Not great for Willow's mental health, but you know, it's a good prank. It's the moment before the finals. The preparation room is filled with anxious voices.
Everything all right?
Flashback. I'm fine, coach. Will we see how she gets injured? Sulis responded to my prayers again yesterday. Yeah, by tainting you with the devil's voice. She looks to her intently. This time, she took me to the heart of a forest. The leaves there had spots all over them like eyes. They were watching me just like you are now, without blinking. Yeah, that sounds wholesome. I also heard a woman's voice. She was singing a slow song. Something like... I can't quite remember the words. If she's singing London Bridge, I'm gonna lose it. But I remember the rhythm. She jumps up and moves in time to it.
Healing Sulis, shining Sulis, holy Sulis. To us, you tell.
Do you know it? The grass there sparkled. If I stayed too long on it, the little blades of grass would pinch me. All I could do was dance, dance, and keep dancing. She's been cursed. So I suppose witches weren't necessarily all burned at the stake. Maybe they just stepped on that kind of grass, you know? She leaps high into the air and lands steadily. Every time I jump, my shadowless friend lifts me just like this. Energy flows around her, rustling her hair and leotard.
Keep dancing.
Just like this. If you make it to the end of this path, you'll snatch the sun rays right out of the sky. Don't be nervous, Charlotte. Just treat it like any ordinary practice session. Nervous? The girl looks at her palms to find a faint shimmer of sweat. I'm not nervous, coach. She lifts her head and gazes at the sun shining in the distance. That shining golden sun. And behind it, those dark and boundless shadows. The doorbell interrupts her reminiscence. Oh, please! We need some Flutter Baby in here. Flutter Baby, expel the Soulless, please. You've got the wrong dingo. Who is it? She hobbles to the door and opens it with force. Who is it? 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 Today isn't Snail Day. What are you doing here? There's no way it's Caroline, right? The visitor before her comes as a surprise. Her old coach? It has to be!
Charlotte.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it's just her ex-lover. Okay, guys, false alarm. False alarm. I was like, it has to be her old coach. How is she not dead? How is she not dead? I must have some news I simply must tell you. You'll be utterly delighted to hear it, I'm sure. She just The Foundation has decided that they'll let you participate in the competition as a special athlete. You can return to the floor again. She mentions this in the trailer, how she'll be the first special athlete but not the last.
Get out!
Oh! No matter what, Caroline's the messenger who gets shot.
Oh, you want to know why?
She sneers through her gritted teeth.
What is that you want?
You wonder why I don't want to stroke your ego? To pump air into your already overinflated head? Why is she doing this to her?
Your achievements.
Why is she doing this to Caroline?
Congratulations. You've done the job.
What is this thought process? I don't understand. Are you satisfied, Caroline? I'm a cripple, a failure. Not your competition, but the object of your pity. That's what you wanted, right?
I've never thought of it that way.
Oh, every conversation they have is like this. She wants to argue, but in this moment, a word of comfort cuts sharper than any blade.
As if they'd invite me to perform in an exhibition. Like I'm some kind of monkey to be gawked at in a zoo. It's ridiculous. Do I have to tell you it all, Caroline? How awful my life has been all these years? How people hate me? How my body has failed me? Does it satisfy your ego?
Oh.
I don't want to see you ever
No!
again.
Why do they always do this? Why? Why? Just kiss! Oh my god! They have a freaking breakup scene? I can't believe this! Why are they so dramatic? No matter what Caroline ever comes to her house to say, they end up fighting. I don't understand. She could say, I have muffins for you. Fight. She could say, I'm pregnant with your baby. Fight. She could say, I'm just passing by. Divorced. I don't know. What do we... How do we fix this? Is this a toxic relationship? Should we root for them to break up? I don't know. Boss, can you stop with the impreg? For a second I thought you said stop with the mpreg. And I'm like, I'm not even at the mpreg conversation yet. I'll have you know. This is the W preg, I'll have you know. What good is it saying all that now? No one can give me my leg back. No one can put me back on the floor. If that's truly how you feel, Charlotte, I hope you'll answer me a question that's plagued me. Every time I pass by here, I hear the loud sound of metal scraping. Could you tell me what that sound is? Oh. Don't you remember? You are the undisputed champion. She's so sweet! I love her. I also need to charge my phone, one sec.
I call upon you.
Ay. Isn't that just Preg? Why does Mpreg get a special nomenclature? Why can't women get the respect they need? W Preg! You're utterly powerless. They've got you on a string. Why is this thing talking to us suddenly? Who is this? What is this thing? Why is it speaking to Willow? Is that her coach? Is that Sulis? Even so, I refuse to give up.
Heed my prayer.
Have you not been paying attention? I missed the whole first part, I must say. After they broke up, I was distraught. It's her internal thoughts. Ah. We're fighting our internal thoughts with cat-like critters. I like it.
Heed my prayer. Oh, I call upon you.
Cat. I hope we see her coach though. And we push her down a flight of stairs. I don't know. Or we can go out for some tea. If she brings us on a shopping spree, I'd forgive her too.
Oh, I call upon you.
The inner thoughts are too strong. Through misty woods on paths concealed by haze, he thrice died and thrice was born in ancient days. Guide me rightly, that I may not stray. Children on the earth, come beside the oak and golden spring. In the land of Nemeton, receive wisdom and blessings. Good Lord, she did it! She won! She's the champion!
You're not half bad.
Oh. And document falls to the ground. It bears the logo of the St. Pavlov Foundation. This is like Caroline flinging the divorce papers at her. I can't take it anymore! We aren't pulling today. We're gonna try to pull for Flutter Baby at the end. She unfolds the document. Regarding the decision on the participation of Charlotte O'Hagan. Upon careful consideration and evaluation, we hereby consent to Miss Charlotte O'Hagan competing as a floor ritualist in the finals of the Uluru Games. Was Willow just not listening to Caroline this whole time? Like she wasn't listening to her and then broke up with her? Like, okay, well, it is what it is. She looks at Caroline in disbelief.
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear, but...
See, it was a prank call.
You're an athlete, not a performer.
Oh! You won't be competing in an exhibition. Nothing has changed, Charlotte. Caroline holds Willow's trembling hands! Wait! Give me my emotional whiplash from breakup
On the floor.
to sexual hand-holding. I don't know. That's so sweet! I feel like Caroline must have really fought for her to get this through. They hold hands. I pray your adoption letter of Flutter Baby passes must. Thank you. Yuri wins! Yuri wins!
Congratulations.
Quick boss, take my luck
Charlotte
before it runs out. I pulled
O'Hagan.
2 flutter pages and a Semmelweis on a temple. I don't understand how this happens. Honestly, I'm still convinced that chat gives me bad luck. The weight of the metal. Snap a picture of the scar on her foot. That is so... What kind of... Who is this guy? Huh? What is this guy saying? Like, are we sports reporters or the paparazzi here? Is that saying? No, I would take equal photos of both of her feet. Thank you very much. Is there a difference? I guess so. Snap a picture of the scar on her foot. Charlotte, congratulations on winning first place at the Uluru Games!
That's surprising.
You smashed the record of making history as the youngest ever winner of Floor Ritual. What was the process like to get to this point? Baby Charlotte's like, I just wake up like this. She lowers her head, examining the shining gold medal hanging at her chest. I snatched the sun from the sky. Okay, before anything though, I thought we were taking pictures of Willow's feet, okay? Not baby Charlotte's. The sun. The girl smiles and raises the gold medal. That's right. This is my son.
Oh.
Perfect angle. Real front page material. Charlotte, could you lift your medal a little bit higher? The girl raises the medal higher. The camera flashes, making it shine even brighter.
Great.
We plan on doing an exclusive interview next week.
Hey.
Can babies get interviewed? I don't understand. Where's her parental control? A reporter pushes his way towards Charlotte, his suit wrinkled from the jostling crowd. Finally! All right, Charlotte, what's next for you? Elementary school? The girl is overwhelmed by questions and flashing lights. Oh. The cacophony has come to an end. Is that it? The medal rests heavy in her palm. I won. But now what? Now you pursue further education, my girl! You're still so young. Familiar footsteps approach. The stories we tell always end with winning the gold. Is she forcing her to retire now? No one talks about what you're supposed to do after you win the medal. After all, life goes on much longer than any story. But I did it. I got the gold. She argues fiercely on her own behalf.
I broke the record.
I beat Caroline! I'm the youngest champion ever. There'll never be an 11-year-old champion. So what?
My name will be in the newspapers.
Everyone will remember who I am, and at the next Uluru Games, they'll all be cheering my name. And then?
Your name will become a symbol. A topic at every dinner table conversation. And as even you fall prey to the illusion of fame and the past, it will become your prison.
You know what? Coach is extremely depressing. Can't we, like, give her a party? A slice of cake or something? What is this?
We all die one day.
Well, thank you.
The floor ritual will carry on. It's the symbol itself. How could someone possibly defeat something abstract? Today is the beginning.
Does she now
of your
dress as her old
tragedy.
coach? It does seem like it, right? Her outfit now is so similar. She coldly announces her verdict.
When you look directly into the sun, you must always remember that it's also the source of shadow.
And it's the same VA on the coach too. And whenever you hear her, oh my gosh, from this photo, I always wondered. I saw this shot before, and I thought it was Willow standing back there, but then I'm like, isn't this young Willow? How are there two Willows? What's happening? Seeing the full body of the outfit here, it's almost, it's so similar. Wait, let me stare at her toes. 1 second, guys. I see. I see. Toe analysis. This is for strictly educational and fact-checking purposes. Do you think her toes are warm? What do you think they smell like? They're a stinky god. I love women. Whoa, what? What are you guys? What's wrong with you guys? I'm trying to find out of their prosthetics. Haven't you heard whenever she walks around, it sounds like clanks? Do you think they're two prosthetics, like Willow's? Must have smelled like snails. That's what I want to know. What's wrong with you guys? You guys are weird. She clutches the gold medal tightly.
I beat everyone to get it. The gold medal.
I woke up at the crack of dawn, trained until I could train no more. And now
I've won.
Do you think I can't see the desire in their eyes when they see it? They all want this medal. She bites her lip and musters the courage to look her coach in the eye. The face before her ripples, trembling slightly. If this is a source of tragedy, then why do we long for it? As she lets out a cold sneer, her features become clearer.
It's the gold medal.
What is this? What is this? What is this? I feel like, am I on a trip this whole time? Is that why we heard the clanking? What? I don't know. Is she, Is this the whole inner demons thing? And she's thinking back and reflecting on her childhood. And she's like seeing things clearer now. It's current Willow berating her old self for her dreams. That's sad. I hate that. That's the worst option. My second theory was time travel. Time travel? Time travel? Where we have older Willow being the coach of younger Willow. We're in reverse 1999, guys. That's possible. A Doctor Who shenanigans, get in the TARDIS situation. That's the more fun option, okay, guys? And then she convinces herself as older her to younger her that, you know what? Screw sports. Read Yuri fanfic instead. And saves her leg. It's precisely because it's a gold medal that you kept going. Wait, this is so sad though! If this is her like going back into her mind palace of when she's younger and scolding herself, all those words from the beginning, was it her real coach or was it her scolding herself? Because the things she said.
Isn't this the root of your tragedy?
Do you think her foot is made of willow too? I'm not sure, but I'm sure it smells like it. That's how depression works, Rin. You hate yourself even at your best. Goodbye, friend. It's both. She warped herself to be like her coach. It's so sad. It's so sad. Hating yourself even at your best. After winning the gold medal, you gave interviews, featured in columns, and became renowned among arcanists. But so what? Mom, that's Charlotte's house. It's been so long since she... Shh. Don't you go saying her name. She's a witch, understand? A hag. It's written right there in her name. There's no way they're saying this right now. I saw those jokes, guys. Charlotte O'Hagan. There's no way some like 30-something-year-old mother of a child is saying this in the actual game. No one is willing to speak your name. No one even dares walk past your house. Your garden no longer blooms, only weeds sprout from the mud and dirt. So then the war began. War? That's right. You haven't seen it yet, but you will. Years ago, war destroyed your hometown, and you moved with your family to a new... There's no way they're introducing war! What year are we in? Oh my god. There's no way! They're dropping war in our face? Guys. Ah! What did I just click? 1920s. You know what? You're right. We were in the 1930s in the modern day part of the event. And they keep mentioning it was like 10 or so years prior. So then the war began. This music too. Is that where her parents went? This is a YouTube video. I've been tricked. Praise Marui. On the surface, it seemed like a safe place. You believed what everyone said, firmly convinced that there would be no fighting there. Isn't that a good thing? I suppose you don't yet remember that day. That day? There's no way they're killing her parents. They're killing her parents. They're gonna kill her parents. They're gonna kill her coach and her parents. By modern measures, that day was far from a good one. The air was heavy with the stench of gunpowder after the military dropped bomb after bomb in the area, leaving debris. But luckily your house was untouched, and you managed to survive the war. Then what? Look up. The girl looks up. There's a shining golden sun before her. She gazes in disbelief, then rubs her eyes. How come I can see the sun in the training room? You saw a similar sun in the sky on that date too. That long-awaited peace seemed to finally be near. You hadn't heard the roaring of planes for a long while, and the desolate grasslands had started to show a hint. So on that stretch of scorched earth, you began to dance. Eye of day, keeper of balance, you are the endless well.
Healing Sulis, shining Sulis, holy Sulis. To us you tell.
Do you remember the origins of the floor ritual? Of course I remember. Floor rituals originate from ancient rituals. The shaman stands to avert strife, to implore Sulis's grace. It was originally a dance for peace. So you thought at that time? Huh?
You saw the glorious sun.
The soil turned from lifeless to fertile, the tender green sprouts breaking through the earth.
That was the most successful dance of your life.
For the first time, Sulis responded to your prayers. No one had ever done that at the Uluru Games
You
before.
heard.
The sharp whistling for the first time. That sound that still haunts you in every nightmare. Like... Soon an incident... Bomb explodes. That's how she gets injured? She gets injured from a freaking bomb?
So you lost your
Not
leg.
a sports-related injury?
Poor girl. Her beliefs have become a joke.
If sacrificing everything yielded such results, it would be better if those so-called
And it has
gods
caused
never
you
existed.
never-ending pain.
How could one who no longer believes in the gods ever receive their favor again? She sneers mockingly.
No,
That's not true. Sulis is my friend. You poor little thing. Look at that metal hanging around your neck. Oh, that's how it gets cracked. Do you remember how the stent got here? This isn't my metal. My metal would never have a dent like this in it. After you lost your leg, you threw your metal away as hard as you could, cursing through tears that you never set eyes on it again. Unfortunately, your curse didn't work. Oh, there's a knock at the door. Hello? Is anyone there? Who is it? Miss Willow? I've got this week's snails! The voice is unfamiliar.
I'm here to say goodbye.
Oh.
My snails have arrived.
Oh. If I don't open the door, that little scamp will be kept waiting. A minute, 10 minutes, an hour. That girl's mind is a mystery. Who knows how long
I
she'll
need
wait.
to answer the door.
Will I see you again? If it were possible, I'd hope you never do. She shakes her head and reveals a helpless smile. But we will meet, Charlotte. Endings aren't always a matter of choice, nor they can be chained through will alone. Now the time has come to say goodbye. Take care of this metal, won't you? Don't take your anger out on it. She makes her way out of the room. Her movement is stiff and awkward, and her leg makes a strange scraping sound as she walks, yet still she holds her neck high, like a black swan. Oh, Miss Willow, here are the snails for the week. The jar of snails is taken by a thin, gloved hand. Your payment's in the letterbox by the door. And thank you.
Wow!
Miss Willow, what was it you just said? Did you say thank you? I ain't never heard you say that word before. Are you sure you're Miss Willow? Failed the identification test. She places the snails on the table as usual, their soft heads gently emerging from their shells. The weekly race begins, and after a long wait, the third snail is the first to reach the finish line. The victor is number 3. You won. She gathers the snail mucus and works it into a light yellow salve. This should suffice for the trip. She prepares her luggage, reflecting on the many years since her last excursion.
Australia.
The sun is relentless there. I should probably bring a larger hat. A larger hat? Still, I have a fair deal of lubricant remaining. Oh, and there's this too. She looks at the little box. Within it lies the gleaming gold medal with a dent on one side. Flowers, applause, cheers, lubricant, the golden sun, and 1,000 shadows. She gently kisses the dent of the medal. Good night, my friend. Oh, the end. Oh, that was so sad. That was so sad. I can't believe that's how she lost her leg. All this time, I thought it was sports related. Say, please hug me. I need a hug. Why do you think the other interns are here for? They're your body pillows. I'll give you a headbutt. Boop. I think the bomb causing her injury makes it worse than just a random sports injury. Floor ritual isn't just a sport, it's a tradition rooted in faith. I think so too. I think it does make it worse. Like, you can think of it as a random circumstance that caused it too. It makes you think, why did this happen to me? And especially with the tie-in with the faith too, that it's supposed to be a ritual that brings peace. And that little detail about how when things were going wrong with the war, she started doing the dance. Instead, this happens. I feel the reason why the coach pushed so hard is that no one exists to perform the ritual to completion. It wasn't just a shattering of pride, it was a shattering of her beliefs. Yeah, why do they keep crushing the beliefs of children? Like 37, the whole island, and now Willow? Why does they do these streams when the next update trailer appears? Is it up now? Oh my god. When is the next update even? I thought we still had a whole week. We still have a whole week, don't we? Okay, time to crack open the game. This was so sad though. Even the end when she's saying goodbye to her younger self and trying to let go. It feels sad. It feels sad. But I love that it's Flutter Baby that brings her out. Like she always has done. 12 more days, but the trailer's up. Okay. "12 more days. Do, 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 do. In we go.
Critter riots.
I wonder how she got the
Geological
prosthetic.
hazards in the wilderness, and
I thought this was
children at each other's
when
throats
this first
before
happened.
bed.
I'm like, oh, you know what? This is a
noise
story
from
about
other
how a
rooms
coach put on all their
seems to be
expectations
either
onto the
one
child,
or all of
and it's
them.
probably going to be like a
But
parallel
who's
story
sure?
where the coach
What am I
was
worrying
also
about,
injured due to the sport.
I'll get used
But
to it.
instead, it was
Or I've
worse.
seen enough, I'll
It was
be dead.
somehow worse, and I don't understand how that's possible. I was like, oh, you know, this is how she shaped her personality after her coach, who really pushed her, but she admired and followed as well. But she still has the passion for the sport that ultimately destroyed her childhood, but instead it was worse. By the way, Rin, look at the flavor text for the orange track in the jukebox if you haven't. It's pretty dark. What? Oh my gosh. I don't need orange time right now. I'm gonna pee. I need to go for a while, but I didn't want to miss the story. Click on the 3 lines at the top. I'm scared! Do I not have it? Wait! These are my favorites. That's not right. 3 lines at the top. Why did I favorite that one anyway? Rin needs more luck, I truly do. It's reverse 1999. This is the least depressing story. In the controls? How do you know how to do these things, guys? How do you know? Oh, this. No, this? I need a tutorial, guys. Oh, this. Where does this pain come from? You should already know. That is messed up. That is messed up. Oh my god. What is wrong with Bluephog? Why do they do this to us? This is indeed a memorable piece of music. I'll make note of it. And it's from Necrologist. The Necrologist makes the comment. Why, huh? Because she dead? That's so rude. That's so rude. The disrespect is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Tickle, 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 tickle.
There are only 2 instances in which I believe people truly capable of empathy. In praising good weather.
I had no idea about this feature. Yeah, I had no clue.
Dreadful.
Thank you for sharing the pain. Wolf. My god. Alright, well. Oh. We have 3 pulls. To be fair, I thought I had more than that, guys. I thought I had more. Do you think we can get a baby with 3 pulls? What are the chances of birthing a baby with 3 pulls?
Curiosity. Just an ounce of it can drive.
All you need is 1. All you need is 1. You're right. You're freaking right. New version trailer just dropped. Why do they always drop when I'm playing reverse?
So, I'm the first special.
Is there anyone I can romp? Oh, there is.
I haven't any tea or cake.
The power of words. Poor lass, you're so young. And yet, be sure to come to me if you ever need anything, alright? The old woman across the street looks at everyone with pitying eyes, but after losing her son in the war, how could she spare any sympathy for anyone else? I'm not your daughter. Save your energy for yourself. Wow, 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 wow.
It's always good to have you here.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors.
I don't think I have anyone else to rob.
I know how to treat a new friend like you.
Did I miss
You're
something?
not sniffing about me like a mole. I haven't.
Oh, there is. My big head is blocking the down arrow key. Afternoon, miss. We live just down the street. We're getting married in a week. Would you like to come? A new couple? Everyone else is struggling just to get by, and they're inviting a stranger to their wedding of all things. A wedding? You'd be better off saving that money for your rent. Shh, quiet. The witch is here. Watch out or she'll put a curse on you. She curses anyone who gets too close to her. Just look at Mrs. Kate and the Jameses. Utter foolishness. But it's not like I care, as long as they leave me alone. Your lives are already cursed with misery anyway, with or without me. How is she so good at this? How is she so good at this?
Critter riots, geological hazards in the wilderness, and children at each other's throats before bed. The noise from other
Is she a
rooms.
professional pessimist? Oh my god, the new garments. I haven't taken a look yet! Do I have anything? Oh, I do. Just a little. She's like House 17 but with less humor. I'm so jealous of BB making this cool event. Blue Punk, one day, me. I bought the Semmelweis. I bought the Semmelweis! You bought her! She looks so cool, doesn't she? With the bow. I think this might be the first patch where I got all the skins! I'm jealous. I'm jealous. The skin, you know what they say? Skins do make you play better. Boss, the reverse 1999 just airdropped the 2.4 drop. Did you have to say airdrop? Hello, 𝐒𝐴𝐤. By the way, the next trailer patch just dropped. If you want to react to it, seem like you have to clear. You know what? I think we should watch the Flutter Baby character trailer. I haven't watched that yet. Airdrop to find your boss. Jesus. Alright, let's see what our record is, shall we? Our record is 9 pulls, everyone. 9 pulls. And look who was there. Look who was there. Mother. Mother was here. Mother was here, okay? So let's see how this goes. I will not take your luck today. I will not. Because I'm pretty sure you're all giving me bad juju. And I can't have that anymore. Take my luck quickly. No, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. I have so much. You can't tempt me with your lies. Take mine instead. Is yours better? Too late. Are you rubbing your luck against me? Stop it. Don't touch me. Don't take my luck, boss. I'm saving it. I didn't want it anyway. Alright, let's try. We're doing single pulls, guys. We're doing singles. Let's see how we do. This makes 10. Single pulls always just feel so bad, though. Like, I get depressed. Purple. Another mother.
We're a team now.
Another mother.
Any difficulties with your assignment, or
Honestly, I love Miss Moisson's skin where she has the veil.
Just as Miss Sotheby does.
Mother. Another purple. Beast. Does Bunny count as a mother? She seems more like an older sister, don't you think? We're getting all the onechans and mothers trying to lure out Flutter Baby, the young aunt. She's a strong sister, right? Honestly, I'm always impressed by waitresses and waiters. Like, how do they carry all those trays? All those plates in one hand? I don't understand. Also, I just noticed that this little serving board has a little face on it, guys. It's ooh-wooing at you. Ooh-woo. No. Ah!
Hurrah! Ready to welcome me.
The Darley and Brimley
Flaxseed
meeting
oil,
is
or
something I
more
need to see.
expensive and-
I like how Darley was in the other Uluru patch.
Oh, for me?
And now we have Brimley.
Thank you.
Remember that time Say kept getting rabies? I don't know what you're saying. What are you saying? I have rabies shots, okay? Do we only have one more? I think we... Ooh. Ah! You see, your luck is horrible, everyone. Himachin! Himachin? What was that? Huh? What was that? What did you just do? Oh my gosh. Oh, we have a last two. Oh my god. Okay, at least.
Hi, I'm here. I'm Alien T, a peace-loving visitor from outer space.
Would you rather have a scarecrow with rabies or an alien spaceship show up to abduct you? I feel like I could probably fight off the scarecrow, but I'm not sure about the aliens. Rabies is a lot nicer. Is that true? You didn't like that customer service voice Alien T was serving up just now? Getting probed could be a funny experience. Oh, I see. I see. The alien spaceship has a cow, that's a win. But once I'm done eating the cow, then what do I do? Say needs to do the Euphoria mode. It makes some of the older characters stronger. That's right! I do. Is this last? It is the last one. Last one, guys. Maybe I'm just not meant to have children.
Hello. No. Come back.
Do you have new Babble or Salsa Baby? Apparently they're the best to Euphoria. I have both of them, so I've been deciding between both of them on who to use the Euphoria for. No! No! We have nothing. It's over. It's over. Oh my gosh, Tooth Fairy's in the shop. Oh my god, he's in the shop.
Just as
okay.
Well. Keep silent. Smart move.
Okay.
No need for disturbing one another with idle chatter.
Did you buy the monthly temple? I did. I did. Are there any codes? Call for action. Good job, MIA. Let me see. Let me pull up the Flutter Baby trailer in the meantime. I haven't watched her character trailer yet. Flutter. Okay, typing in Flutter Baby does not actually work if you type that into YouTube. Flutter page. I'll go slumber now, feeling sleepy. Thank you for coming by, Himachan. Have a good sleepy sleep. She's got one of my favorite character trailers so far, really? That's a lot. And let me get in there. Okay. Okay. Let's go, shall we? Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Here we go. Flutter page trailer, Soaring on the Wind. Let's watch. She's so cute already.
Seems to me, I've
Oh
always
my
wanted to
god!
fly.
Jesus Christ! Why is she always doing alarming act? Oh my god.
You've
Oh
only
my god.
practiced how many times now, Flutterpage? Do I got to go higher to take off?
Mind yourself, Liberty.
Is that
I'm
her mother?
cleaning.
Is that the mother who beats her? What is this? She's drowning. She's drowning the turkeys so she can keep her job. You know what? The turkeys are the competition to her job availability. I stan a business queen. A business baby princess.
Birds fly because they got wings. So, where do I get mine?
Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, who caught her?
Dad?
Oh, wait, is he? Okay, he looks like a bad dad. That was gonna be like a magical princess moment just there. I was gonna say, oh, this is the sweetest thing ever. They did like the little catch thing. And then he's serving strict dad face. Strict dad face.
I told you not to use your arcane skill in public.
Why?
But it just happens.
You know you were putting yourself in danger.
Oh,
don't you?
Maybe he's a nice dad.
I just got this feeling that I'm supposed to fly. If I could do that, things would be so much easier at
Reminds
work,
me of
and I'd
Rodent's
get more
umbrella.
money. And if we had money, maybe we'd live a better life.
Oh, stop it!
I don't want you to worry over that, love. Let's just go home.
Oh.
I could get all the
There's
things
something
I
so
want,
magical about that.
if only I had a pair of wings. The wind is flowing around me, and I know where it's going.
I believe I can fly. This is Assassin's Creed! Is this an early Assassin's Creed promo? What is this? Where's the hay that she's gonna leap into?
I've got it now.
Oh, honestly, even with her patchwork clothing, she looks like a kite, doesn't she? The little booties. Oh.
The wind will be my wings.
Maybe that's the first time they met. It's true. That was so cute. Wait, that was adorable.
Seems to me.
She's crazy though. She's a wild child. Honestly, I think her father's doing pretty well. Adjusting to a child that keeps jumping off of high ledges. Saying they believe they can fly. What would I do if I was her parent? Maybe put her on a leash. Have you seen those baby leashes that attach to like the abdomen of your babies so they don't waddle and get lost? Don't try this at home, chat. Don't try this at home. Thus far, I only saw chapter 1 of her story. Her dad is alright. The rest of her family, though, oh no. I'm worried it's gonna be like a Cinderella situation, like her mom. Or what we think might be her mom didn't seem too friendly. Isn't this a completely Cinderella story? But also, it's difficult because she said she wants to fly to make money. That is so precious. Because I feel like children, they shouldn't have to worry about things like this. So, I don't know. Everything's always tough when you're strapped for money, so Like there's all these weird dynamics within your family when things like this happen. Her dad seemed pretty nice though. Like the little leap. This was so cute. Her leaping into his arms. Also, the animation for this trailer is so beautiful. Oh, what a sweetie. That's probably why she's a knocker upper. That's right, that's right. I like how she was getting rid of the competition. The other avian creatures on our city block, they gotta go. They just have to go. What a cute trailer. This was such a sweet trailer. And seeing her perspective, she always looks so alone here too, in these backgrounds with nothing behind her, but she looks so determined too. I love how at the end there, Willow says she looks so free. Wouldn't this be so adorable if this is the first time they met? Like Willow's just like going about her day, trying to get some pain relief for her leg or something like that, going out into the city. And then she sees a child falling from the sky. And decides to adopt her immediately. She's like, yeah, I want that one. How cute. How cute. How cute. Did all of you get Flutter Baby? Did you roll already and achieve Flutter Baby status? I still have a few days. So there's still hope. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. P1 Flutter, you traitors! You traitors! She grew on me. I'm just picturing like Flutter Baby actually growing out of your skin like a barnacle now. That final fall, when she finally flew, had the official mashup with Defying Gravity. I got a ton of families. That's a win. I got my Flutter page. It only cost an arm and a leg. Got her at 60. I hope to get her in less. I can pull on Euphoria banner. The banners this patch are so good, aren't they? The lesbians, the Vienna lesbians are here, and I am so broke. I cannot afford any lesbians. Like, when will I achieve Vienna lesbian? I don't know. Isn't it incredible that none of the characters from the Vienna story patch came home to me? That's incredible, don't you think? The 2.4 trailer's already. Should we watch the 2.4 trailer too? Should we watch that? Should we? Do you want to? Yes, please. I shall find it. I shall find it. Let's see. Ooh! The banner photo. The little thumbnail. What is this? What is this? Oh! I clicked in the middle by mistake. What is this? What is this? What is this? None of the Vienna patch showed up for me. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got Marcus though? I don't think so. No, I didn't get Marcus either. No Marcus either. None of the characters from the Vienna base came home to me at all. All right, let's see. I have no clue when did this trailer drop? 32 minutes ago. This trailer dropped 32 minutes ago. All right, guys. Well, we're here for another trailer watch along. Version 2.4 trailer. Can you believe it? We're at version 2.4 already. Last evenings on Earth. Well, doesn't that just sound lovely? Oh, okay, let me do predictions first. Predictions based on nothing at all. Nothing at all. This came out 32 minutes ago. Last evenings on Earth. What could this mean? You know, immediately, the island. I'm depressed. Is this referring to the island? The Greek island where they had that last dinner on the shore together? I'm so sad. Okay, I'm upsetting myself by thinking these things. The Last Supper? The last evening on Earth? No, maybe this is romantic. Maybe this is romantic, guys. The last evening on Earth. Like, I would not want to spend my last day on Earth with anyone else but you. Maybe lesbian love. There's no way they do the Last Supper again, right? They already did that on the island. I'm thinking summer solstice. Summer solstice. Ooh. That could be nice. That could be nice. It's a reference to a romance, kind of. Oh, God. Romantically depressing. Isn't the melancholy traffics amazing? In the melancholy traffics. Oh, like 𝐒𝐸𝐷 and 𝐭𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐿. Let's think more optimistic romance, okay? 𝐒𝐸𝐷 and 𝐭𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐿. I don't think they're good for each other. I don't think they're good for each other. We've had enough tragic love stories. Let's go for healthy. Let's go for a healthy love story. Maybe this is about the apocalypse. The Earth's gonna end. The asteroids that killed the dinosaurs, they are here now. Are we time traveling all the way back in time where the dinosaurs were still living? The next banner is just dinosaurs. The 6-star is a no. The 5-star is a dinosaur. The 6-star is the meteor that killed the dinosaur. Okay, I'm done with the predictions, guys. We'll watch. Thank you for your patience. All right, version 2.4 trailer. Last evening on Earth.
Seriously?
Oh.
You're doing the artificial storm
Miraculous!
Here?
She's
You're not about to go
on
swimming
a
with my most
big
treasured record, are
frickin'
you?
ship.
You must
This guy, though, this guy, we decided to bring this guy on our cruise excursion. There ain't no way. He looks like a party killer. And why is he holding Regulus's record?
Understand. This record is a vital.
Also, guys, why does he look so buff? Why he got so much man titty going on here? Anyways.
Element of the experiment.
And you need to understand that it's a one-of-a-kind relic of rock and roll.
That's right, rock and roll.
I've taken that concern into account.
Okay. Oh my! The trench coat opening. Ooh! Whoa! 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 A redhead.
Potential location for the experiment appears to be directly on the route of this cruise ship.
What? That's not Sophia.
My calculations show that we're veering off course.
These shots are insane, though. Cinematic. A girl wrote in. Oh, 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 oh!
These people are fortunate.
She's so pretty. Her eyes.
Born
It's that girl from the Manus. What was her name? I keep forgetting her name. Well, let me think of a name. Not Lucy. We have a Lucy already. She looks like something that starts with an L. Lilac. Oh, Miss Grace. Miss Grace. That's what I meant. Miss Grace.
wealth and privilege.
Miss Grace, please.
I should have just waited a few seconds. They would have told me her name anyway. They're gonna. Oh my gosh, she's approaching Vernon. Oh my.
What a coincidence. I so happen to have a similar device myself.
What the hell?
2005? No. 2005.
Oh, it's the eclipse.
There is
What the hell? She
has crossed the storm.
There's a language
has a watch too.
that transcends all barriers. Please, everyone.
Please, someone tell me that's not Sophia.
Follow the music. And you're going to do the experiment alone?
That's the plan. And if I fail, at least you'll have one more umbrella for the others.
Last evening on Earth.
Buongiorno.
Okay, not
So
Sophia.
begins another beautiful day on our
Buongiorno.
voyage together.
Huh?
Basta.
What was her
There's
name?
no beautiful day on our voyage together.
Barcarola? Barcerola? 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 Her outfit is so adorable with those boots. Barcelona. Barcelona? Pronounce the K. Barcarola? Barcarola. 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 I'm reading it exactly as how you're writing it, Immortal. Barcarola. Now it sounds like I'm calling the Corolla car, and I don't think that sounds too pretty. Barcarola. Well, I don't know. Let's see if she says it.
Basta. Has nobody ever told you it's rude to tap someone's
What
head
language
like
is
that?
she saying?
If you
Italian.
want to tap something, I can lend you a tin drum.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Ah, she Barcarola.
The free breeze, am at your service.
Oh, pretty. There's so many music-based characters now.
And
I love
everyone
that.
believes in me. But
She
why
looks like a
wasn't I
little
chosen for
fairy,
this
a little
important
imp.
task?
But choo-choo. Oh, that giggle was so cute.
No, I mean, I'm so grateful you let me stay here.
Oh, look at all the seashells on her outfit.
We're not afraid of you.
Ooh, that poor critter.
One day.
She just exploded that critter. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my. Is that 𝐒𝐚𝐭? Is that 𝐒𝐚𝐭? Girl. She looking handsome. Oh my. Mercuria? Oh my god. Wait. Alright then. Miss New Babel looks so good! Malika. Necrologist. Mercuria. I love that fit on her. The dress. But oh! 𝐒𝐿𝐴 is just hitting me in the face.
Take my hand. You might feel better. Don't worry.
I'm feeling seasick. Please hold my hand, please.
Look at you.
I'm
So
looking.
broken.
I'm a broken girl.
Be right here.
Be here for me. From the depths of space. Unilux! Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, sign in rewards. Invite a 5-star Arcanist of your choice. Ah, we get a 5-star. We get a little 5-star. Fact, 𝐒𝐭𝐭 outfit is mirrored with Isolde 2.2, 2.1. Ooh. It's a free new Babel skin? Wait, the new Babel skin is free? With what? I thought the Monlik was the free one. I don't have Barbara. Get that sheep. Get that sheep. Between rainy seasons. Both are free. That's crazy. Double analysis. More gameplay. That's so pretty. It's like a ship moving across sand instead of water. Oh no, it's this boy. It's this little doggo. More Euphoria? We're buffing more people? We're buffing Jessica? And Tennant? You know, they heard us saying, we were saying like, poison comps, Jessica's not that good anymore. Well, photo taxes. Bane's bulletin. Bane's bulletin. A Regulus antidote. The The shell isle. Wait, this wilderness patch looks so pretty. Sometimes I just get the wilderness packs for completion's sake, but this one is so beautiful. It's almost like windmill little flowers or lilies growing up. And this shell detail, this is so pretty. The jellyfish gazebo, this is so pretty. And it's almost like giant turnip huts. Wait, this is so quaint and cute and pretty. Wow. There we go. There we go. That was so pretty. What a cool trailer. I love how Regulus is coming back with Vertan as well. What is this? What does this mean? Last evenings on Earth? They did show what looked like an eclipse, didn't they? But if we're spending our last evening on Earth with Miss Grace over there, like, what's happening here? Even the shadows are giving me tingly feelings. Like, Sass a shadow. Not sure I'm vibing with Ulrich's new VA. I need to listen to it again. Let me see.
Must understand.
Yeah, it's definitely a new VA. Is that a new VA or did they just get rid of some processing on the voice? Because before he definitely felt more mechanical robot-like in his VA. And I always thought for the characters that aren't human, they had a little bit of processing on the top.
Is a vital element of the experiment.
And you need to understand that it's a one-of-a-kind relic of rock and roll.
Oh, don't fret. I've taken that concern into account.
He's just, what is this? What is this? He got a new VA. He got a new hot bod. He's collecting, did he duplicate? Is he pirating the records? What is he doing here? Did he invent piracy? He's a flasher. You think a pirate would care? Wait, you're right. You have a point. You have a point. Hey, want to see my goods? Meet me out back in the parking lot or the deck of this cruise ship. There's no way they're on the Titanic though, right? There's no way. No. I don't see Cate Blanchett anywhere here. Look how many lifeboats they have. This can't be the Titanic. Right? Too small to be the Titanic. This is not the Titanic. I cast Titanic Impact. You make Kate Winslet? That one. That Kate. Who's Cate Blanchett? Who's Cate Blanchett if it's Kate Winslet in the Titanic? And who else was in the Titanic? Leonardo DiCaprio? Leonardo da Vinci? Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. At least 3 less steam chimneys. Okay. She plays Galadriel, I think. Cate Blanchett. Ah. I see no Jack and Rose inside a car here. Play about Leonardo DiCaprio when. But those outfits, though. Whenever I see a redhead now, I'm like, is that Sophia? But it's not Sophia. It's a little Italian. A new Italian girl. I love her outfit. A little sailor girl fit, especially with the boots. Don't they look so cute here? Like this girly pop just looking at her and all of her music. She's so cute. She's so cute. Even her name was cute. What was her name? What was it again?
People, and everyone believes in me. But why was I chosen for this
Vtutu,
important task?
Vtutu. Isn't that so cute? Vtutu. Vtutu. And like these ships, these little rowboats on the top here. She looks like a little river princess, a little river fairy. Adorable. Oh, and I saw your comment earlier. You said barca? Barca means boat? That's such a nice little touch there.
Something. I can lend you a tin drum. I'm Barcarola, former musical director.
Former music director. Yes, in Italian. I love that. I love that. If you remember the last live stream, Vtutu will get Discovery Garment. Ah, that's right. Boat-rolla. Yes, we call her Boat-rolla. One of them gives extra action points. I don't remember which. Ooh. That could be handy. What do we think? What do we think so far? Are we rolling? Which girly are we rolling for? Are these hype girlies? I love her fit though. Look at the splash art. Isn't this so cute? The gloves. She almost looks like a space girl in this outfit. Like a mix between a space girl and a ship sailor girl. I love the boots. Both is good. We take both. One of each. People said she looks like Sonetto. Ooh, you know what? I need to see them side by side. Skipping for the next patch. Ooh, no spoilers for future patches, but that makes me a little intrigued. I just checked. Titanic had 4 chimneys. I'm glad we're fact-checking this early. Because I could see Reverse bringing the Titanic into the game. They just, you know what? Kill everyone. But I'm excited, I'm excited. This was such a nice trailer. We're going to see a lot more of Miss Grace, it seems. How does she have the watch? And does it work the same way as the timekeepers? And is that how the Manus has been controlling or knowing when the next storm is coming? So many questions.
2009, 2005, 2007.
There is a pioneer.
2005 and 2007. We're entering Brat era. Brat era. I usually do at least a 10 pull on each character. That's the way. The island was in 2007. Yeah. We first met a Peyron in 2007. Yes. None of these images remind me of the island though. Space, satellites. What could this mean? Oh, it's mapping the times too. February 2001, June 1997. October 2003, April 2007. Huh. What does it mean? What does it mean? Do you think these are just random lines, or do you think the art director actually planned these lines in some kind of logical reason? I don't know. So that means time has been reversing for 8 years. I was intending on pulling for Vtutu, but now I think I'll skip. Oh. Aliens. It means aliens. It means aliens. Glad we solved that. Glad we solved that. All right, then. We still have a few more days until the next update. I might do some cheeky pulls. We still have to do the Flutter Baby character story, so we still have a little bit of a chance for Flutter Baby. And then off we go to 2.4. I'm excited. I'm excited. You're in too deep. Pull up, pull up. Alien T story. Do you think they're gonna release? No, they're gonna release a Regulus antidote. Not an Alien T. Not an Alien T. Doesn't Alien T already have one? I swear, I think I saw an Alien T one. People theorize Miss Grace is Moth. The foundation more. Well, you know what? That could maybe make sense of why she's getting Verdant alone. Getting some Verdant alone time. Slips her a piece of paper in that hand of hers. Or could just be love. Could just be love. Oh wait, is it going to be a shorter patch as well? I heard that it was going to be a shorter patch. 4 weeks, remember that? So we better do some extra long streams. Just a 4-week patch? That's so short. Oh no. She's a spy. Only 4 weeks. Miss Grace first appears at the end of 2.0, but mainly appears in 2.1. Yes. We saw just a glimpse in 2.0, I remember. Like in the field. It was like in a little flower field, I think. There's an official Flutter Baby wind chime. Is there really? Wait, that's so precious. Merchandise? Wind chime merchandise in the shop? She was meeting Forget-Me-Not. Yes. All right then. I'm excited. We will have another reverse stream next week for Flutter Baby character story. But our next stream will be tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST, and we'll be finishing up the story arc we were in for Star Rail. Yes. So if you'd like to step by, if you want to come by to Star Rail together, I'll be here. I'll be here. Mr. Grace also makes a cameo in Anjo's trailer. Yeah, exactly. She is in Anjonalla's trailer. CN patch? Oh, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see CN patch spoilers. Thanks for the stream, boss, of course. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed watching along together. And as always, make sure to check out Marui, who is who we got that Willow character story for, since we were too late to catch it in real time. So thank you, Marui. Shout out to Marui. And I'll see all of you next time. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐿. What? Dear Diary, today I got no babies, but I caught a lot of ladies. I'm a poet.